What's up, pilots? Today I've got a couple of techniques for you. The first one is the quick pickup. The second one is the quick heal. Now, both of these techniques are very straightforward and very simple. They probably will require a little bit of practice on your part to get to where that you can do them consistently, but I promise it's worth it. Both of them will save you in combat, and it will make you extremely difficult to deal with. So, what am I talking about with the quick pickup? What I see a lot of people do when it's time to go pick up a health kit, they'll run over here, they stop, you pull the trigger, and they pick it up. Okay, that's fine. What we want to do is learn to pick these things up without stopping at all. Never lost speed, never had to stop, is never a target. Okay, you can do the same thing with mass. Alright, so it is just that simple, right? But let's break down the technique of how we actually do that. We're looking for a couple of cues. One, you have, and I'm going to be quiet while I do this and we hit the sound effect. Listen for the sound effect when this lever engages. You hear that kerchunk. Okay. When we walk up to something that we can pick up, you're going to get a beep. Okay, you're going to want those two sound effects to happen pretty simultaneously. So right there, if you hear the beep and then you start to pull the lever, it's going to be too late. If you pull the lever and then hear the beep, you're also not going to get it. We have to time it so that those two things happen at the same time. And really, that just takes practice. I mean, it's as simple as running back and forth across repair pads. Now, notice I didn't pick it up because I already had max, so let's get rid of those two. It's as simple as running towards this thing. You want to time it so that you're in that click position just as you pass over the resource. Good. Now you can also do that while you're airborne, right? It doesn't have to be on the ground. You just have to be close enough to get that beep. Now let's see, how close did I have to be to make that thing beep? Okay, right about there. That's actually a lot farther than it looks. Now again, I didn't get it because... There we go. Yeah. Is that about 10 meters? Oh, about 15 meters, okay. So it's about 15 meters is your radius to get a pickup. So go on a map by yourself, load it up, and just practice hitting your resources. Alright, again, we didn't catch that one because we're already full, but this one, yeah, we got that one no problem. Go ahead and use one. So that's your quick pickup. Now let's talk about this quick heal. You've probably seen me do that a couple times just in the course of watching me pick things up and use them, but let's talk about it for a second now. So the normal process with the heal, when this thing is unaugmented, you have a sector, you touch it, you hit safe mode, this thing slowly extends, you grab it and you pull it down, right? Okay, well, this is the neat thing about Fix Your Drone Update. It's ready to use. Now, you can reach up here and grab it and pull it down and heal, or you can learn to do the slap method, right? You select that, hit safe, hand comes back, just smack it back down, giving it a high five. Okay, so that's part one of that quick heal. Now the other thing, and again, this is my technique. If you have something that works better, good for you, use it. I know a lot of people operate things over here with their left hand so they can keep shooting with the right hand. Now that's not wrong, but if you go back to some of the other videos where we talk about survivability, if you stop moving, you're done. It is much better, in my opinion, to keep moving and use your right hand for cockpit-related items. And constantly moving around. The same goes with healing. As you can see, I can jump through, right? Never stop moving and engage this. Now this is where part 2 of that heal comes in. Here in a second, I'll pull in a breaker and demonstrate that to you. To do a good fast heal, as you're running, if you just hit this and hit safe mode, you see how we slowed down. Now it's still really, really fast because of the mech that I'm in. But if we hit a jump, we never really lost any speed. And that was to do a double here. So if I just want to do one, I don't need a full jump. A little one will do it. And that gets me back on the ground and running. Never lost speed. Right? You can do it all at the same time. Now I did want to demonstrate this in the larger mechs, just so you know that you can in fact do it. Same technique. It just won't be as high in the air. It won't seem as fast. It won't seem as agile. But it is definitely better than coming to a stop, doing the repair, and then trying to get started again. So here we go. Just time it. That click and the beep, the same place. Reach up, tap. Smack your bar down. There you go. Three repairs, hit the ground running. So the goal here, just to demonstrate that we can do this in the heavy class mech as well. While I've got 5 repair pods on board, I'd like to go pick up a 6th, get all 6 sectors repaired, and never really come to a stop. Now, usually that would be because I'm engaging someone over here, I've taken damage, I want to move behind cover and come out firing again. It's a nice big surprise when I come out fully repaired and they haven't had a chance to do anything yet. So let's see if I can pull that off. Okay, so we're engaging our enemy. We go over, we pick that one up. All right. And there we go. We got all 6 sectors repaired. We did, I mean, we're big. We came to maybe a slow crawl, not necessarily a stop, but it wasn't that bad for how much repair we did. If we just needed to get maybe 1 done, well, that's super easy. We didn't lose any momentum there. All right. Well, that's a look at the quick pickup and the quick heal. Highly recommend that you practice that technique. It will serve you well. You will quickly get a reputation of being hard to kill. And as you start being able to mix in returning fire with that, you will really be a problem for everyone on the battlefield. All right, pilots, good luck.